Amber Heard just won't stop annoying Johnny Depp even when she already lost the defamation trial and his lawyers are sick of it.
So is it safe to say that if she hadn't appealed, you all would not have appealed either? You would have moved on?
Yes.
Is that a fair statement?
That's a very fair statement.
They're finally retaliating. This is the first sit-down interview Camille Vasquez ever attended after her client, Johnny Depp, won the defamation trial against his ex-wife. Unlike the latter's lawyers, Camille was pure class. That's why everyone loves her. Imagine, Elaine Bredehoft went on so many interviews where she just kept blaming the judge and the jury for their loss. And here comes Camille with only one interview and she takes the world by storm. As the trial ended, the jury gave their verdict and asked Amber to pay $15 million. $10.3 million to Johnny and the rest are legal fees, while they only required Johnny to pay her $2 million out of the $100 million she asked for. Of course, Amber wasn't satisfied. She didn't want to give him anything, so she tried a lot of ways to avoid the consequences of her actions. She asked her insurance to pay for her instead, lied on TV shows and said she was always innocent, claimed that she wasn't entitled to pay her ex because he already ruined his image years back, and the ever-so-famous appeal she's been talking about since she lost. The deadline of the appeal was a week ago, and reports say that Amber did in fact formally file a notice of intent to the Virginia Court of Appeal on Thursday. She said that the verdict was unfair and that she has the right to appeal. It's not like anyone's saying she's not allowed to. Most are just questioning if she actually has money to afford the appeal. Surprisingly, a day later, Johnny's legal team said he will also appeal the part of the verdict he lost.
Mr. Depp ended up filing his own appeal so that the court could have the full record. And she insists on continuing to litigate this matter. We have to protect our client's interests.
Amber has a lot of nerve appealing after committing perjury and photoshopping evidence that could backfire big time. Backfire? Like how Camille Vasquez destroyed Amber Heard and her legal team with only a 2-minute interview with CBS Mornings. In the interview, the celebrity lawyer was asked entirely about their appeal. She personally claims she already expected that Amber will appeal the jury's verdict because she simply wouldn't stop talking about it. To protect their client, they silently thought of a strategy in response to this. According to Camille, Johnny also planned to appeal on his own so that the court can have the full story of what's happening post-trial. Amber keeps insisting that she still wants to litigate this whole thing. So now she got her wish. If she didn't appeal and took this any further, Johnny and his legal team wouldn't have done the same.
But how do you heal and move on when both sides are still in court arguing?
It's pretty standard legal procedure. We just are hopeful that the court will uphold the verdict, which we think was the right verdict, and allow both parties to move on.
So is it safe to say that if she hadn't appealed, you all would not have appealed either? You would have moved on?
Yes.
Amber just keeps digging a deeper hole for herself because it's obvious that Johnny Depp will win again after what she's been doing. She's being investigated for perjury right now. For crying out loud, didn't the actress also say that she just wants to move on? So what's this all about? Johnny's star lawyer is hopeful that the court will uphold the verdict, the right verdict, and allow both parties to finally move on. This is the second time Camille destroyed Amber on camera. Isn't the actress sick of all this humiliation? If I were her, I'd just accept the verdict and move on. There's no winning against a lawyer that great. She isn't called a goddess for nothing. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and see you in the next ones.